In this video, I want to talk about where I came from, where I'm at, and where I'm going from 2022 to 2023. Let's talk about it. Or to start out with, I just kind of want to come to my YouTube channel. And, I've only been doing this for about 4 months, but I've been mining for about a year and a half, somewhere in that ballpark area. And one thing that I realized is that I was always watching other YouTubers and their journey, and they were documenting it and going back through some of their older videos and really appreciating where they started and then where they are now. And I wish that I would have done something like that from the very beginning, in which I knew nothing about how to build a computer, how to mine. And I think it would have been really cool to have documented that and to show the knowledge that I had then versus, the little bit of knowledge that I have now. If you go all the way back to the very beginning with my videos, I had a logo animation created about a year ago, but I didn't really know where I wanted the channel to go. I have solar panels, I have Tesla power walls, and I have crypto miners. And it's like, how do I incorporate all of that into a channel that is unique, but also informative and could help people either maybe go for a similar setup than what I have, or not, based on my journey. So anyway, I finally started getting it down, and I'm trying to incorporate in this channel, my power walls and my solar and helium, which I know helium's got a bad rap, but it's making money today. It's just interesting, this journey, and the work that definitely goes into making these videos. I have a new appreciation for content creators and the recording, the setup. The setup was so difficult, especially if you've never done anything like this before. Learning how to edit, all of this stuff was very cumbersome, but at the same time, very rewarding, because now I can look back, and when I have questions myself, I can look at some of my older videos to help me out when I don't really remember. But this is kind of where it started. And, it started with the GPUs, and then I was buying PCs and parting them out just to get the GPUs. And it was amazing in the Ethereum run and the farm that I built up. I had all these, like 5, 6 GPU rigs with 6 GPUs in them, 30 series cars, 3060 Ti's, 3080s. I had a couple of 3090s. Since the merge, I've made a pivot from GPU mining to ASIC mining. ASIC mining is just more efficient, especially with what we're going for now, as well as something else I'm looking for is power usage and sound. And I'm really interested in the Jazz miners. As a matter of fact, I've purchased 2 of them. I'm here on jinglemining.com. Highly recommend this website. This is where I've purchased 2 of my X4Qs from. The X4Qs are an improvement over the X4Cs, X4C1U. And the X4C1U was, during the Ethereum bull run, these guys were extremely efficient and profitable. But they did cost you thousands of dollars because you were buying it in the middle of the bull run. I think I remember these guys costing like what, $9,000, $10,000, over $10,000 a piece. You were getting 520 mega hash for somewhere around 250 watts. But then the merge happened, and the X4Q, I think it came out right before the merge. Its only downfall that it has is it's got 5 gigabytes of RAM, which limits you in mining Ethereum-based coins. You can still mine ETC, and there are ways around mining with ETC and being paid out in Bitcoin or Flux or Ergo, and I'm going to do videos on that because I do now have 2 of these guys. I've been selling the GPUs. I've been mining Ethereum Classic, and I've also been mining Ethereum Classic through Unminable and then getting paid out in Flux. And I'm going to be doing a series of videos mining different coins and comparing if I had GPUs mining that specific coin versus using the Jazz miner and its efficiency to mine Ethereum Classic, but then get paid out in something like Flux. Which one makes more sense right now? That's kind of what I'm playing around with. But and then in May, you know, the new updated version of the X4Q, you got the X16Q is going to come out. And this is 1845 mega hash at 630 watts. This would have been just under my entire farm whenever I was at full capacity during the Ethereum merge. So I'm looking forward to getting 1 or 2 of these guys and then just riding this out. Again, if it's one of these quiet servers like the X4Q, this is a no-brainer, right? These guys can run all the time. Again, I've got the solar panels and the Tesla Powerwall, so I don't really have to worry about power. And with these, I don't now have to worry about noise because those GPU miners were loud. This is where I'm going. I'm going to look at ASIC miners more. I may still, you know, have some GPUs so that I can make some content on GPU mining, but I believe that a majority of the farming that I'm going to be doing pertaining to crypto is going to be based around these types of highly efficient miners. I wanted to give you a quick little preview of what I'm doing with these miners when it comes to mining through Unminable and the comparison. So what I've done is I've taken, you can see my payouts that I've gotten on Unminable, mining Ethereum Classic, getting paid out in Flux with 1 Jazz Miner X4Q. So it's I'm getting around 1100 mega hash on the Ethereum Classic algorithm. But what I wanted to do was look at the payout that I was getting. 4.5, 4.6, 4.8, 4.7. Let's just say it's right around 4.5. I'll be conservative with it. So 4.5 is what I am getting paid out with a Jazz miner running at what was it? 370 watts. Here it is. Yep, 370 watts. Okay. So because I'm getting this, we're calling it 4.5. I put in the 3070s because those are kind of the best GPUs to mine with, like Flux. Put in 9, and I put 15 cents of power. I could come down to 10 cents, but I think that's a little unreasonable. But let's just say 15 cents. And when I come down to Flux, you see I'm getting 4.4. Now, the one thing about mining with GPUs on Flux to a Flux address is you get those parallel assets. You get that additional reward by mining that way. So you're not getting that with the Ethereum Classic. And you can see here, the bonus rewards are included in these payouts. So, and again, I said 4.5 is what I'm going to call it. Okay. So at 4.5, 4.4 is what it is here. Again, this is includes the bonus rewards, the parallel assets. I'm making $2.19 a day. And in power or after power, it's costing me negative $2.67. So it makes no sense to use GPUs to mine Flux. And again, I'm going to be going in more detail with these Jazz miners and what I'm doing with it and why I think having a Jazz miner and mining through something like Unminable to get whatever coin you want is profitable and makes sense during this time. And who knows, maybe in the next bull run, Ethereum Classic goes up, or one of the ETH algorithms that you can mine with the Jazz miner will go up, and then you've still got that same efficiency. Or maybe you could still do it this way and you're still getting paid out in those whatever crypto you want, like Flux, and still, you know, it just makes sense with the efficiency. So again, negative $2.67. And that's 93070s. Like, what would this rig cost you to build right now? So let's see. Can you get a 3070? I mean, brand new. Obviously, you're gonna pay a little more, but you can get these things on the used market right now for what? 250. Let's say 250 times 9. You're at 2250 just with GPUs. Let's be conservative. We'll take it down to 2,000. You're at $2,000 for GPUs, and this miner right here is $2,080 on Jingle Mining. You still need to get, you still need to buy a motherboard, RAM, CPU, mining rig frame, or if you go with an Octominer, you can go ahead and add in another $800 or $1,000. So again, these numbers just make sense with the Jazz Miner. One thing I did want to do is I did want to bring up where the market is today, January 1st, 2023, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of our other favorite coins that we're watching. You know, I'm obviously looking at ETC, I'm looking at Flux, I'm looking at all these guys, but what I wanted to do was just kind of bring this up so that we can glance at it, and maybe a year from now or at the next Bitcoin halving, we could refer back to this and be like, I should have got in when it was a 1,200, 16,000, 48 cents, whatever coin it is that you're looking at. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to the market, what coins survive, because it's kind of crazy times right now with FTX and everything going on, you know, in this bear market that we're in. But it'll be interesting to see which coins survive and have that pump. So in summary, 2022 was a really good year. Made a lot with Ethereum. We had the merge, and then we had the bear market creep up on us. Now there's that pivot for efficiency. Do GPUs make sense right now? We need that next GPU coin for GPUs to make sense. Do we go ahead and pivot over to ASICs, which is what I'm doing? You know, I do watch a lot of other crypto tubers, and they are also pivoting to ASIC miners. They are keeping some GPUs, some, you know, servers, Chia. It'll be interesting to see how this all plans out. But again, that's just kind of my plan moving forward. ASICs, Chia, Helium, maintain what I got, and just build those bags. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.